wow, this battery is 23%.
That's why I put an extra one right here.
Do you want to just finish this one out?
Sure.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna let you start.
Oh. Guys are stopping in front of me.
What the hell are they doing?
I mean,
oh, there's an ambulance.
I know, but they slamming on brakes. Okay.
I hope that that's not for the girl that was in the bathroom with me.
Yeah, there was a couple in the men's room too. Finally on our way to Page.
I'm really excited about that because of many reasons.
Yeah, it's a beautiful region out here.
Is.
And we were already starting to like get into it, see the colors.
Yep.
We're heading north on Highway 89.
And it's really bumpy.
It is this is a very bumpy road.
It's like a new road too. It doesn't look old or anything.
It's beautiful out here.
Yeah, it is.
We made a little stop there at the gorge for Colorado, the Little Colorado River.
I'm really glad we did because that was a great overlook.
Yep.
And that was a really nice place, and I liked the little Navajo market.
Yep. Yeah, that was a great spot.
So I think this is going to end up being kind of a closeout for Grand Canyon.
Yes.
And I know that there was a couple things that we wanted to mention. Some positives, a few negatives. So do you want to go ahead and...
Yeah, we just wanted to kind of express our opinions of our visit there, and not try to be negative about anything, but just kind of express our opinions and what we have observed. The Grand Canyon is a wonderful place to see.
Yes.
It really is. I mean, the canyon itself, when you can get out there and you can see that and experience it and, get some memories, take some photos, whatever.
Yes.
It really is. Let me double check my map here.
Okay, please do.
Yep. Okay, we're going to go straight. See that right there? I heard the suspension on the front end of the truck here.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I wasn't expecting this rough road here while we were doing this. I mean, we are.
Maybe we should just hold off for a minute.
Maybe so.
Okay, we're back.
It smoothed out a little bit, but it'll get bumpy again, I'm sure. Okay, so what we were saying, the Grand Canyon, and of course we were on the South Rim, the Grand Canyon Village. What kind of ruined it for us is just the fact that it's just such a busy park with so many visitors, and we knew that going into it, that it was going to be a busy park. What kind of surprised us was just how busy it was there.
Yes.
Because it did, to me, have sort of that Disney World feel. When we were trying to do the buses in the afternoon, when we were trying to get back to the camp, the buses were just packed to capacity.
Yes. People
sitting, everybody standing. So, I mean, that for us, that just kind of ruined some of the experience because of the amount of people there.
And let me just point out something really quick. We obviously don't love places that have tons of people, so we kind of seek out places that don't. Also, we had just left Petrified Forest National Park.
In comparison to it.
And, obviously the parks are completely different in the way they're set up and how they function, but you just get a little bit ruined by being able to, really be out in the nature, really be able to, be alone places or just have very few people there. And so that ruined us a little bit. So, again, we are not knocking the Grand Canyon because it's incredible.
It's not even necessarily the fact that there's a lot of people where you're at. It's the fact that so many people that you're around, that are next to you, that are there, really they're the ones that's making the experience bad because they're being loud, obnoxious. They're not there to enjoy what they're there to enjoy. Right. People are having completely loud conversations about totally random things right there where you're trying to enjoy the views of the park, the canyon. And that's what we always run into everywhere we go. It's just people in general can be very annoying when we're trying to be there. We're quiet. We don't talk loud, obnoxious, but it seems like that's what everybody else does, right? It just seems like that's what all the other people do
And
when
you'll
we're there.
definitely be able to see it and hear it in our videos on YouTube and on Instagram, because
Yeah.
you just, if it has music to it, it's because there were so many people talking.
Oh yeah.
So, but I will let me just add one thing. As far as national parks go for kids, this one seems great to me. The way that the village is set up is really interesting. It's really neat. There's, the bus system makes it easy for families to get around and to see places and not have to drive everywhere. There's a lot of places to eat, a lot of shops to go into. So as far as that goes, I saw a lot of kids with the Junior Ranger books, like the big book, and they were doing them everywhere, which I love to see. So it really great for families. It was completely filled with lodges, so there were hotel
we
rooms
didn't know that.
everywhere. We were shocked by that. So half the bus stops seemed like they were at a lodge.
Yeah.
But but anyway, I will. The other thing too, accessibility is really pretty great in the park.
Oh yeah, it's made for everybody to enjoy.
Yes.
So if you're in a wheelchair or a scooter or something, you can go and see most of the places.
Yes.
But the maps clearly mark everything. So
They do?
if you look at the map and study it, it'll tell you what's there, what's available, what's accessible. It tells you what trails you can ride bicycles on.
Yes.
The rim trail you cannot ride bikes on, just so people know. But they have other trails that you can ride your bikes on.
Yes. And obviously we didn't do a lot of canyon hiking this time. We that is definitely the way to see
That's
this
the
park.
ultimate Grand Canyon experience.
Yes.
If you want to rough it and do the hike down into the canyon, that is the way to really experience what is at the Grand Canyon there. I wish that we were that couple that did that, but we're just not. We like our travel trailer. We like shorter hikes, we're just not in the shape to go on 10-mile hikes in the bottom of a canyon,
I complain too much.
But
well, let me show this really quick.
Yeah, it's getting really pretty out here. So I was going to mention the campground. So we stayed at the campground. There's two campgrounds. One is Mathers and the other one is Trailer Village. We were in Trailer Village. Mathers, I don't think has any hookups there. I think it's more of a primitive type camp.
And I do think there was a rig size. I think it was like under 30 feet. I think I saw that on the sign.
Okay, yeah. But if you get on the website, it'll tell you that info you need to know. But I was a little disappointed at the campground. When we pulled in, there's a guy in a trailer.
Trying to pass you?
Look at this. Look at this.
In front of a semi?
Yep. Semi truck coming.
He just has to go.
Yep. I'm doing 65. That's the limit out here.
Yeah.
So everybody's got to be a speed demon, right?
Yep.
When we pulled into our site, first thing I noticed when we got out, we got level. There was no handle on the water spigot. So not a big deal because the stem was there, so I knew I could use my pliers and open it up. So anyway, I got on the phone, called the people, finally got a hold of somebody. I told them, I said, hey, we're at site whatever. There's no water spigot. There's no handle on the water spigot. Okay, I'll call maintenance and let them know. Nobody ever showed up to fix it.
Nope.
Luckily, I had my pliers and I was able to open it up, no problem. But so that was the one thing. I also found trash in our grill. Somebody took their dog crap in their bag and threw it in the charcoal grill
It's not
there.
funny at all.
And then there was a couple of Coke cans crushed on the ground. So I don't think they come through there. I don't know how often they come through and inspect and clean everything. But we had some trash on our site and no water spigot handle.
It was in a fantastic location as far as getting on the bus. There was a stop right at the front of the campground.
Yeah.
So that was really convenient. You can walk to the village and the market, which it was really cool. Of course, I love to shop, so that was a cool store. So that was really positive for me. There was, they were angled, which I like because then you're not sitting.
See this? Look at this.
Wow. That's just way too close.
People are just so impatient out here, man.
But anyway, so there were positives and negatives about the campground, but I liked it. It did snow on us, which we got about 2 inches of snow, I think, in 2 days.
Yeah.
So look how pretty this is.
Oh yeah.
It looks so pretty.
Give them shots of the scenery instead of looking at me.
Yeah, but you're good looking, babe.
Looks like a pretty good bump right here.
Ugh. we've been porpoising all on this road a little bit.
Yep.
But anyway, so does that cover?
I also want to mention we have a lot of people that have said Instagram, YouTube, whatever, you need to go to the North Rim. We were going to go. We wanted to go to the North Rim,
yes,
and we had planned on doing that until we found out that the North Rim is closed.
Yep.
And they don't open it until May 15th. So
correct.
It's just not open. That's why we did not go to the North Rim.
Yep. We just couldn't fit it in this time.
So instead of the North Rim, we said let's go to Page. Let's stay there a few days and experience the areas around Page.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing.
Well, I'm excited to go to Page.
I would like for us to go to the North Rim on a future trip when we're out here.
100%.
And so obviously to be like a summer, late summer, early fall type trip to the North Rim.
Yes. Ooh wee.
Yeah, look at this.
So pretty.
Man, this is great. So anyway, we're not trying to gripe or complain, but we did want to share our thoughts on our experience there. The Grand Canyon is magnificent. You got to see it. It's one of those things that you need to see it at least once in your life.
Agreed.
You just got to do a little research ahead, know what you're getting into when you go to the village. It gets busy pretty quickly.
Make reservations.
The parking lots fill up really fast.
Yes.
So you got to get there early and make a reservation at the restaurant if you want to eat that. They do have a food court that you can go to as well. So I think that's about it. I'm glad we got to see it. We got our stickers. We got our memories.
We did.
Now we're going to go make some more memories in some other areas.
And honestly, walking up to the canyon rim for the very first time was my favorite part because it was early in the morning and it was quiet out there. There wasn't a ton of people. There were still a lot of people, but not terrible. So it was a really good memory that I'll have forever. So as soon as we walk to the top of this path, it's going to be the Grand Canyon. And it's our first time seeing it.
Our very first viewing of the Grand Canyon. I can see it.
I don't know what to say.
There it is.
Oh.
Wow. Our very first time seeing the Grand Canyon. Wow.
Oh, it's awesome.
That is beautiful.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
We love these red rocks.
We're gonna have some good memories to make in Page.
Yes, we will.
We're looking forward to getting there. We'll be there soon. We'll have some more videos to share of that experience there. I'm not sure what all we're going to be doing, but when we get there, we're going to kind of figure out the game plan.
But we have been going at it, so I want to do a little bit of resting.
Yeah, we want to have some chilling at the camp, maybe do some barbecue.
Hopefully we'll be able to barbecue. Yeah, that has been one negative thing about this trip so far.
We haven't got to do that yet, really.
No, not too much. But it's been good. We have been having crock pot meals, and that's been awesome. So, the red rocks against the blue sky is just
gorgeous.
Yes. All right, we're gonna enjoy the rest of our drive.
Yep. We'll see you guys on the next video.
Wanted to show some of the drive because we have really enjoyed this route.
Yeah, this has been great. We're really close to Page.
I turned it on right when the rocks stopped. We've been going through the most beautiful rocks.
Yeah. So straight ahead of us should be Page, Arizona, and then I believe the mountains and cliffs and everything that you see like way ahead of us, I think that is the Grand Staircase Escalante,
which of course we love.
the southern end of it.
And we want to come back and spend some extensive time there, I think.
We would love to explore it some more. Hopefully we get to see a little bit of it on this trip.
Agreed.
We're really excited about this camp here. Just being in this area for a few days is going to be great.
And we have already seen Horseshoe Bend, so we might go back. They were kind of working on the process the last time we were there, but it just depends on what else we get into.
We're almost at Horseshoe Bend. It's still a few miles up here on the left. But this drive has been incredible. Highway 89 north out of, we came from Cameron. It really has been a beautiful drive. We're finally in the oranges that we love.
Yes.
Man, it's just so beautiful out here.
Yeah, and I know that it's not capturing what it could, but
I'm crossing my fingers that our campsite's going to have some great views over Lake Powell.
agreed.
Yep. So that's going to be the parking lot for Horseshoe Bend right there.
Which they were building.
Yeah,
when
they
we
were
were
working
here
on it.
last
See how they
time.
got all these on the side, so
Yeah,
nobody
so
will
you
park
wouldn't
out here.
park. Yeah.
We're in Page now. Horseshoe Bend overlooked.
So you can't see anything from here, obviously, but
Nope.
it is gorgeous and awesome to see.
A lot of people there.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have seen a lot of rental campers on this trip, haven't we?
Oh yeah. Yes, we have.
Welcome to Page.
Welcome to Page.
We both said it, sorry.
Turns the camera on. We both want to talk as soon as it comes on.
I usually wait to let you talk because I don't want to talk.
Sometimes I wait to let you talk.
I know. And then we talk at the same time. I love all the red. It's so pretty.
Yep.
You know, I have these glasses on that I think make things look a lot more red, so
Yep.
I cannot believe how many things are so close to here. Oh,
There's the Wally World.
Walmart.
I don't remember that being here.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, that's fairly
looks
new.
new.
Well, we came here in 2019, so it's going on 4 years now.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know if you can see it.
That's the bridge. It's going to be going over the Colorado.
Or we're going to go over it.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're going to that side.
Okay, good. So this van in front of us, I don't know if you can read it.
No, that's the
Is it too far?
one of the Antelope Canyon tour vans.
Yeah, I just was going to say that that's one of the things that we hope that we can do.
Yeah,
is
I
go
want to call
Antelope
and see if we
Canyon
can book a couple tickets. There's the sign for Glen Canyon National Recreational Area. We'll have to come up here and get a photo.
We'll have to.
I got a pull off here. Yep, we'll go down there. See, when we were here before, we really didn't get to see anything in Page except for Horseshoe Bend.
Yeah.
Because we were just passing through.
Yeah.
We did stop at the dam and just kind of did the overlook there.
But again, it is impossible to do everything in this area unless you have 4 months to give it. Probably even then you can't get it all in.
Giving you a shot right here.
Very cool.
Look at that. All right, we're gonna keep trucking.
Keep on going. Oh. Awesome.
Beautiful.
Yep.
See the gorge on this side?
Oh yeah. It's a little bit hard to see. You want me to hand you the camera?
No. You got the good shot there. Look at these people just crossing the road. Wow. So that's where we stopped right there. That's the visitor center for Glen Canyon Dam. Information tours of the dam. I want to check into that.
Yep.
All right, next stop is the campground.
My hand is frozen.
All right, we're getting ready to turn, and we're gonna head up by the lake.
Ugh.
Lakeshore Drive. Wauweep. So this is where we're staying, inside the Glen Canyon National Recreational Area. And by the way, our annual park pass got us in here too, because this is good for any of the recreational areas for the Park Service.
Oh, it just looks so pretty. My hand is completely frozen.
I bet it is.
Excited about the campground.
Yeah, this is going to be great. Like I said, I think it's going to be a beautiful site, or campground anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're going to get a nice site with good views.
Hopefully.
We'll know till we get there. Fish cleaning station.
Perfect. Like they caught him some fish today.
Wauweep picnic area.
It's nice.
Everything I've seen out here so far has been beautiful.
Agreed.
The campground does not look that busy.
No, it doesn't, and I don't even know what to say about that, but I am a fan of it. Wow, this is beautiful, isn't it?
Yep. We're not even to the site yet. I'm already very impressed with this.
Me too.
With this place. I'm gonna set this back
Yep.
here so it don't blow off. It's kind of breezy today.
It is breezy.
All right, Loop D.
Yep.
I think we're gonna have a really nice site.
I think so too, and I'm excited to see it.
Yep.
So the campground store and registration, it's only open between 8 and noon.
Yep.
So they had a list with everybody in their campsite. It's not packed. I was expecting it to be completely full.
I was too.
Look at that view. Woo.
I think that's the view that we're gonna get at our site.
I hope so. Not too shabby, babe. We're right next to the dumpster.
So maybe it's not the site I was hoping for. I'd like to have.
Okay.
I was hoping we were going to have this other
Like
view
this
back here.
one? Yeah. Aww.
They put us next to the dumpster. How about that? Well, at least you're by the bathrooms.
Well, dang.
All right, so there's our site,
All right.
right next to the dumpster.
It is directly next to the dumpster. They're nice and big. I like that it's all paved and there's gravel. And our view is not too bad.
Yeah, the site here actually is really nice. I like that we got this this nice gravel area over here. Look, you got a big fire pit, a grilling pit.
And I mean, you're not looking right in on a hose, which I really appreciate.
Yeah.
So they sort of seem like they have people spread out. I like that. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is going to be really nice here. So
It is beautiful.
we'll get it all set up and ready for some camping. We finally got some camp oven cooking happening. That's the charcoal still burning. That's why it's so smoky. Plus, I started lighting up some of these ember or old charcoal that's down in the pit here. But what we have is a small pork roast. We've had that, I don't know, for about a week, and today was the expiration date limit on it. So I wanted to go ahead and get it cooked. So we're just doing a simple roast. I seasoned it, and we're just roasting it. We're going to cook some rice and some lima beans to go with it, aren't we?
Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Yes.
Yep. Some seasoned rice and some beans.
Yep.
Man, look at it. It's so beautiful out here.
This is what I've been waiting to do.
Yep, me too. That goes for both of us. You can see the sun is starting to go down. It's going to be really pretty looking over that way when that sun starts to go down. But we're finally really, this is the first time that we have sat out at the Kodiak outside.
Yeah.
And enjoyed ourselves.
Yep.
Winds have been a little more breezy than I want, but it comes and goes. Like right now, it's not hardly blowing at all. So this nice fire pit right here helps block some of the wind. And that should turn out pretty good. Just a little barbecue workstation I got set up. I started using the 8-inch lodge right here, but the roast started swelling up, and it actually started pushing up on the lid there. So I grabbed, that's the 10-inch, but that's the 10-inch deep. So to give the roast a little more room to cook in there. All right, we're gonna get back to some chilling and refilling. So we're gonna freshen up the coals and go ahead and take a temp on our roast here. I got another basket of charcoal that's ready. So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually move this out of the way, like out here, right? Because what I wanna do, we're gonna move these off to the side. That's one of my steel plates that I brought. And then we want to go downwind from our, we're going to give you a peek at the roast here.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh.
I dump these in here.
I like that crust.
Yeah, see, I just dumped the coals into there.
Okay.
And I moved the pot so that I wouldn't dump the coals in the pot. Now we'll go ahead and put a few of those out.
This is helping because it is cold out here.
Yeah, this is nice and warm up in here. So something about like that right there will work.
Yep.
Maybe one, that one's cracked, so I'm gonna put a hole in right there. All right. Put this back over those. Come on, get up in there. I was on top of the coals there, and then dump these on top of that, like that. Even them out. We're just going to let it cook. Probably only going to go until these are kind of spent.
Okay.
But I would like to get a temp check. I'm wondering where it's at. This is going to just be more. This isn't going to be like pulled pork, you know. It's just going to be
Like sliced pork.
a little bit more of a sliced pork. Probably.
I like that.
Yep. So there we go. That's how we freshen up our coals.
Thanks for making this.
And you're welcome. And see, you can take these that are still a little hot, and then just kind of put them around the perimeter to help create some more heat around the pot. Yeah, you hear this kid
Lots
screaming?
of screaming.
I don't know. They just
I get scared when I hear kids screaming.
They just scream. It's just, I mean,
I'm always like, do I need to help someone? Do I need to save someone?
they sound like they're murdering themselves.
I think they're just having fun, which is fine. So
It's what they're supposed to be doing, but
I want them to laugh and not scream.
bring it down a notch. We're in a campground, not a playground. Campground.